Welcome. Knott's Berry Farm. First one to check in, McBomber and Knott's Berry Farm. McBomber, Knott's Berry Farm. There's Wolfie, Nolan, Ryan Jr., Dinger in the house, ZV Slugger and Trev, Legacy and Eroth, Penguin and Pickle, Sevy in the house in Ohio. Third fastest in the house, Little Tizzle in the house. Who else is checking in? Trace is in the house. Giancarlo Stanton in the house. Hello, ZV Slugger. Mr. Accessories in the house. Who else is tuning in today? Class 55. Captain America in the house. Brian Farkas in the house. Friday P.E. Friday P.E. Speedy and his mom and dad are in the house. Woo! Frank Stokes in the house. Blue Jays fan in the house. Austin Almany in the house. Super Henry in the house. I love you, Andre Dawson. Love you, Andre Dawson. Love you, Andre Dawson. You're my favorite player. Who else is in the house? Check in, folks. Shay and Noah Whitaker. Shay in the house. Good morning. The show in the house today. Zach Baseball in the house today. Oh, my Lanta. Old man Wrigley is in the house. That's correct. If you're wondering who I am Coach Ballgame's older brother. Much older. Just turned 188 years old. And I've done a lot of things. I'm going to tell you all about it today at PE. Blue Jays fan is in the house. We're going to give everybody another minute. Let me know what you had for breakfast. What'd you have for breakfast today on a Friday morning? Oh, Ariel Antigua in the house. In case you're wondering, this is a guitar with Big Bird, Albert Pujols, Kermit the Frog, and the Count on it. Only one ever. I have not Giancarlo Stanton. Great question. Tell some friends. We're going to have some fun today. Sing some songs. Tell some stories. McBomber had a waffle and peanut butter. McBomber had waffles and peanut butter. Wow. Meet it, squeeze it. Meet it, squeeze it. Meet it, squeeze it. But don't forget to freeze it. Meet it, squeeze it. Meet it, squeeze it. Meet it, squeeze it. But don't forget to freeze it. Facebook's done. We're all done with Facebook. It doesn't work. And we'll just bring everybody to YouTube or Instagram. As Judge Jr. is in the house. Jake in the house. Little Tizzle had Cheerios. Grandma Squeaky Cheeks is in the house as well. Love that. Third fastest had hard-boiled eggs. Love that. Fantastic. Go ahead and start marching, folks. Go ahead and start marching. It's time for a little Friday PE class. March, march, march. That's it. March. Keep going. I'm going to put this little ditty in its case, and I'll be right back. Keep marching. Now, speed it up a little bit. That's it. If you're checking in, let me know who's here. All right, Not Jake is in the house. Nolan Ryan Jr. in the house with some chocolate milk. Love that. That's all right, Mr. Preety. Share the YouTube link. If you go to YouTube, Mr. Preety, there'll be a link for this video. Share that YouTube link onto Facebook. Let's tell our friends about quarantine class number what? Who knows what class number this is? 50. Whoever types it in first gets a little shout out as Dominator has entered the building. 55 is correct. Dominator was the first one to get it right, followed by McBomber. Welcome in, Billy D, Blue Jays fan, Woofy. That's right, Mr. Accessories. There's Baby Ballgame. Captain America. Good job. Pickle and Penguin. 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Arms high. Show off the armpits. So I taught Coach Ballgame everything he knows. Whenever he can't make it, I'm his substitute teacher. He's picking watermelons from a watermelon tree today. So that's what he's doing. So I'm here in his stead. Sniff your left one. Yep. Smells like honey and donkey food. Right one. Sniff it. Ooh, smells like a majestic day at Augusta National Golf Course. Touch your toes and pick your nose. Spread out wide, smell your left patella. If you're wondering why I talk a lot like Coach Ballgame, well, we're brothers. And I taught him everything he knows. Switch. The theme of our day, make mom smile. Side to side. Who can comment in the comment section why our theme is make mom smile?
And it's Mother's Day tomorrow.
That's right. Mother's Day weekend. Sunday is Mother's Day. What are you going to do for your mom? My mom's watching right now. She's in North Carolina. Love you, Mom. Pick those strawberries. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bee honkus, butterflies. Stretch it out. Please comment in the comment section what you're going to do to make your mom smile. Make a V. Touch your left phalange.
It can be straight line if you can.
Straight leg if you can, says Baby Ballgame. Switch. Right knee. Try to get your torso all the way to your femur. Science. Both phalanges. Super Henry. Attaboy. Modeling pose. Left leg out, right foot across, twist. Look behind you. And then hug that knee in and sing a loving serenade to your patella. And I will love you. Oh. Ooh. And if your back pops, make sure you say, oh, my Lanta, really loud. And hug that one in. You're just checking in. Let me know what your nickname is and what you had for breakfast. Downward facing dog. That's it. Cobra. Upward facing dog. Bark like a dog. Real loud. Roof. Roof. Half moon. That's it. Stay there for 12 more seconds. What does the word yoga rhyme with? Cuyahoga. Switch. That's it. And we're up to the feet. Hustle salute. Hustle salute. Hustle salute. Little faster and freeze. Faster. Freeze. Faster. Freeze. 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Who else is in the house? I made Mom smile. Dodgers are better. What's your nickname, Ryan O? Is that Ryan O'Golnick? Arm circles forward. A little bigger. Real big. And backwards. Hug yourself. I have worn this outfit many times to Dodger Stadium. I've never actually seen the Cubs win in this outfit. But that's all right. Move your neck around. See, I'm 188 years old, so I was there. I was there when manager Frank Chance led our 1908 team to victory. I was there when Babe Ruth called the shot before he hit the home run at Wrigley. I was sitting right beside Murphy the Goat. You've all heard of the curse of the goat. After that game, flamingo stretch, I challenged Babe Ruth to a hot dog eating contest. Guess who won? Not him. Me. And switch. Then I beat that same farm goat in a staring contest. We didn't eat. We didn't blink for 3 days. Goat passed out. I won. Boom. I taught Honus Wagner everything he knows about playing shortstop. And I taught Orville Redenbacher how to make popcorn. 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Twist those trunks. George Washington Carver is my best friend. He invented peanut butter, but I invented the onesie. That's right. You might be wondering, hey, your shirt's not tucked in. Yes, it is. It's tucked into my shoes. 10 jumping jacks. Ready? Exercise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Team meeting pose. On a knee, shoulders back, poke your chest out. Chin up, balance an imaginary marsupial on top of your head. And uncomfortable eye contact, 10 seconds. Go. Pause. Look to your left. Sneeze. Achoo! And back to the action. 10 more seconds. Pause. Look to your right. Sneeze. Achoo! Back to the action. And round of applause. Very nice. So you're going to run for 2 minutes, but you're going to sing your favorite song while you're running. And if you'd like to dance run, right, if you want to run while you're kind of dancing, I'll be playing the drums here to give you some tunes. Please go now. 2 minutes. I stay up too late. I stay up too late. I stay up too late. Keep running. You got 1 more minute. Maybe you don't want to run, but you want to dance. You can dance just like this. I call it the Chicago Cubs win the World Series dance. On your marks, get set. Go, Cubs, go! Go, Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go, Cubs, go! Go, Cubs, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep going. Check in with a nickname. Welcome in. Evan Hayfar in the house. And stop. Water break. You should be sweaty. Trivia question while you're drinking your water. Who is the last Chicago Cubs manager to win a World Series? Just a little trivia for you while you're drinking your water. Little Tizzle rocking and rolling. Little Tizzle's running and laughing. Pickle and Penguin think it was me. I was not the last manager to win the World Series for the Cubs. Dinger gets it right with Joe Madden, followed by my dad. Mr. Accessories also with a Joe Madden. Wolfie, Mr. Vancouver, McBomber, Blue Jays fan, Giancarlo Stanton, and my favorite answer so far comes from Super Henry, Mike Ditka. So me and Mike Ditka go way back. I was good pals with Mike Ditka's grandpa, and we would eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch all day. Sometimes we'd challenge each other. Hey, can you eat a whole box, Mike Ditka Sr.? Yep. What about you? Next, trivia question before we get started. How many jumping jacks can you do in 30 seconds? Guess who holds the record? Old Man Wrigley. On your marks, get set, go. Stop. 63. 63. Two more than Roger Maris got. Blue Jays fan got 62. Mr. Vancouver, 50. Evan Torres got 500. Pickle and Penguin got 103. Soto's in the house with 54. Soto, your Cardinals broke my heart last year. No doubt about it. Get some water. Somehow Speedy did 125. Dinger did 70. Little Tizzle, 53. Captain America with 50. McBomber tied me. Judge Jr. and Giancarlos got one more than me. Oh, my Lanta. Want to tell you a quick story about a guy born with one arm. Goes to his dad when he's 5 years old. Hey, Dad, why am I the only kid in kindergarten with one arm? His dad said, you were just born that way. This kid loved baseball, but since he only had one arm, do you think he gave up? The answer is yes, minus the word yes, plus the word no. He did not give up. He went in the backyard, and he took a tennis ball. And he only had a left arm, so he'd throw that ball up against the wall. And then he'd catch it. And then he'd throw it. And then he'd catch it. He taught himself how to tie his shoes with one hand. Also taught himself how to put his clothes on and make cereal, all with one hand. Well, he got the chance to play baseball at the University of Michigan because he could throw it so fast with that one arm. He became the best pitcher in the whole country for any college. He tried out for the Olympic team. And he shows up to the tryout and he says, hey, coach, I know I only got one arm, but I can make the Olympic team. You think he made the team, folks? Did the one-armed man make the team? Well, he had to try out. So he gets on the mound. Coach, his three best hitters. Strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. The coach looks over at the one-armed pitcher and he says, wow. But he knew he only had one arm, so he brings up his three fastest runners. And he tells them all to bunt. Those batters bunt. But something I didn't tell you was this one-armed man, he was always practicing in his backyard to toss the ball, field it, cradle. He'd cradle it under his armpit, take the ball out of the glove, and fire since he didn't have the right hand. He learned how to do it so fast, it looked like this. Kung Fu Panda. Out number one. Next guy comes up. Bunts. Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. Out number two. Next guy comes up. Batman and Robin. The coach goes, wow, is that guy a ninja or a human being? Well, I think he was both. He made the team. He started for the United States Olympic team, and he beat Cuba. Then he went on to pitch for the Angels. And in 1993, at Yankee Stadium, what did he do? It's a trivia question. By now, some of you should know who I'm talking about. But in 1993, at Yankee Stadium, what did this one-armed man do? Billy D, Mr. Vancouver. McBomber is the first one to get it correct. No-hitter. Threw a no-hitter. His name's Jim Abbott. After the game, all of his teammates picked him up and carried him off the field. Jim Abbott is still alive, and he tells his story all around the world. He told that story to a catcher in Tennessee. This catcher is in high school. He'll catch the ball. He'll toss the ball up into the air and throw the glove to the side, then snatch the ball out of thin air and throw people out that try to steal. That kid's name is Luke Terry. Let's give Jim Abbott, who lives that way, an attaboy. 1, 2, 3. Attaboy! Back to the action. How many push-ups can you do in 30 seconds while singing your mom a Happy Mother's Day song? On your marks. Get set. Go. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day song. I'm wearing a onesie and I'm singing you a song because it's Mother's Day. You probably didn't think you'd be seeing this when you birthed me, but here we are. And stop. Round of applause. I gotta think that made Mom smile. Mr. Vancouver. I gotta think that made Mom smile. Mr. Accessories, Dinger, great job. Way to go. Speedy got 68 push-ups. That's hard to believe. Giancarlo Stanton, 59. Soto, 30. What did your song sound like, Soto? Wow. Judge Jr. did 15 one-handed push-ups for Mom. Pickle and Penguin did 30. Little Tizzle, atta girl. Double bicep salute for Little Tizzle. Little Tizzle won the joke-telling contest last week. What says, ooh? A cow with no lips. So it made my mom laugh out loud. Please comment with the word yes if you just made your mom laugh out loud. Very good. Love it. There's a yes from the Firestones, Speedy, McBomber, Wolfie. I love it. Definitely Mike Trout, Judge Jr., Nolan Ryan Jr. Isn't that crazy? All you got to do to make your mom smile is do push-ups and sing to her. That's all they want, right? Cheap date. That's it. Just do push-ups while you're singing them a song. Hey, you're going to have to sing a little bit louder then. Dinger's all alone, can't make anybody laugh. Well, then make your imaginary friend Peter or Paul or Mary laugh. That's what I did growing up. That's why I turned out the way I did. Welcome in, everybody. All right, back to the action. This time, I want to see how many floss and scare your imaginary friend dances you can do in 30 seconds. What does that mean? Well, you got your imaginary friend here. You're going to floss over there and then go, boo, floss, boo. Try to scare Peter, Paul, or Mary, or whoever's your imaginary friend. Go. Floss, boo, floss, boo, floss, boo, floss, boo. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome. Floss, boo, floss, boo, floss, scary, floss, scaring you, floss, scare you over there, floss, brr, 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 Burglar, Bugly Man, Burglar, Splot, Floss, Boogeyman, Floss. Is it Halloween? No. And stop. Water break. There we go. Yes, if you're just joining us, we speak clean things here. I have to kick you out of the room if you're speaking bad words. So there's your warning. How about that? Why? Because ball players say awesome things. Drink some water and listen to this story. There was a boy, had 7 brothers and sisters. He loved baseball, but he was so poor he had to use a lemon for a ball and a stick for a bat. He goes to his dad when he's 8 years old. Hey, Dad, I'd like a bicycle. But his dad didn't have enough money for a bike. So he goes to the neighbor, knocks on the door, knock, knock, knock. I would like a job. I want to earn some money to buy a bike. She gives him an empty jar, takes that jar and fills it up with fresh milk, takes the fresh milk back. How much money does he get? 1 penny. Very good. Let me just hide that. Sorry, gave you the warning, had to go. Good try. Get him next time. Back to the story. He gets 1 penny, takes that penny, puts it in his pocket, and then he goes and plays baseball with a lemon and a stick all day long. It was epic. The next morning, what do you think he does? Knock, knock, knock. Boom. Takes the empty jar. What's he fill it up with? Milk. How much does he make? 1 penny. Puts it in his pocket. What does he go do? Plays baseball with a lemon and a stick. 4.5 years later, he'd saved up $27 worth of pennies. What does he go buy? A bike. Whoops. Got to kick you out too. Sorry about it. Good job. Hey, I love it. We've got some folks bringing in some bad language on Instagram. At least they heard 12 seconds of the Roberto Clemente story before I had to kick them out. Maybe that'll change their ways. We'll see. As he's riding off on that new bike, his mom and dad said, Roberto Clemente, remember the name. He's going to make something great of himself. Well, he did. He became the best outfielder of all time. He has an award named after him called the Roberto Clemente Award for being the most awesome and kind. He would say nice things, not mean things. He would always be giving. When the baseball season was done, he'd get on a plane. He'd pack the plane with all kinds of awesome things, and he'd take them to poor people. Real baseballs, gloves, all that good stuff. Very nice. I've had to kick out 2 people. I don't want to have to kick out anymore. Chase Darno in the house, sportsmanship salute. It's PE class, and we just told the Roberto Clemente story. Way to go, Chase Darno. Back to the action. How many jumping jacks can you do while you're saying Happy Mother's Day? 30 seconds, go. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Come on now. Chase Darno, are you doing it? How many jumping jacks in 30 seconds while saying Happy Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Yes. Happy Mother's Day. The theme of our day and our weekend, make mom smile. That Roberto Clemente story fires me up. And able to do. Yes, Chase Darno, I haven't shaved in a couple of hours. This is what happens. Gotcha. Thank you very much. We've kicked both of that same person out. There you go. Here's the thing. We got kids that say bad language on Instagram on these live threads because they think it's cool. Guess what? It's the most uncool thing ever. It's really easy to say bad words. You know what's hard? Acting like Roberto Clemente. Barrio San Anton, Puerto Rico, home of my grandpa's lifelong hero. Clemente was his name. Snap! He was the youngest of 7. Mom was a seamstress, helped his dad deliver sugar, so his nickname was Sweetness. Clemente was his name. Sing it if you know it. Umberto, you're my hero. You used a lemon for a ball, a stick for a bat. You showed respect for your mom. Worked hard for dad. You're my hero. Second verse. When he was 8, he saved a man's life from a burning highway. Ages 9 to 12, he carried milk for how much? A penny a day. Clemente? What was his name? Snap! When he was 18 years old, he tried out for the Dodgers. Then he moved to Pittsburgh because nothing rhymes with the Dodgers. Clemente? What was his name? Chorus! Sing it if you know it. Roberto, you're my hero. You used a lemon for a ball, a stick for a bat. Sandy Koufax once said, nobody hits it like that. You're my hero. Round of applause. Sandy Koufax did say that. Never seen anybody hit the ball like Roberto Clemente. If you don't know who Roberto is, go on YouTube. Look it up. It's pretty epic. Are there any more people I have to kick out for bad language? Hopefully not. Is there anybody else? Yes, that one's got to go. And hide. There we are. Hey, that's the deal, folks. If you use bad language, you got to go. But at least, these kids that think they can use bad language, they heard a couple minutes of the Roberto Clemente story. Are you ready for Can You Beat Old Man Wrigley? 4 cones and trash can in the middle. Go.
Did you explain that to Old Man Wrigley that are new?
Yes, if you're just joining us, I'm Old Man Wrigley. I'm Coach Ballgame's older brother. He's picking watermelons off of a watermelon tree today, so I am his substitute teacher. Put a trash can in the middle of your room. First base, second base, third base, and home plate, just like that. Have yourself a sock or a tennis ball right here, just like that. And please let me know if there's any more colorful language going on Instagram. If you ask Roberto Clemente, he'd say that he enjoys hanging out with those kind of people so he can teach them how to do things the right way. So we talk about what a ball player does. That's what a ball player does, right? They see somebody on their team being negative. Hey, buddy, that's not helping us out. We need you to be positive, right? This is a team game. We need you to say awesome things. That's going to help us win, right? There you go. There you go. First up, at each base, you're going to go kangaroo hops while you're singing a Happy Mother's Day song to Mom. On your marks, dinger, sing to your imaginary friend. Get set and go. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Happy Mother's Day, kangaroo hops. 10 of them, shoot the basket. Next one. You've got that baby Joey in your pouch, and you're hopping over the cones, singing Happy Mother's Day songs. Make them smile, Penguin. Make them smile, Pickle. Make them smile, Little Tizzle. Soto, Mike Trout, Blue Jays fan, Cheese, Dominator, Giancarlo Stanton. That's it, Pickle and Penguin. That's it, Jake N25, Chase Darno. Good job, Cheetah, Sonic, Speedy. Good job, Captain America. Nolan Ryan Jr. Did anybody beat me? All right. There's another one. Hide. Very good. Phew. There is no trivia tonight. Nice job. Man, oh man. I wonder where some of these kids are learning this language. Either way, whenever I hide them, they can't come back, which is sad because I think they need to learn from somebody how to speak like a ball player. So hopefully this 30 seconds or a minute changed them a little bit. Our sandlot today will be with a guy who played professional baseball, Cameron. He was also our co-host last night during trivia. But he's played with some of the best baseball players of all time, Cameron Monger. And we're going to have a hitting clinic today at the Sandlot. Coach Ballgame will. I'll be back on Mars where I live. But here's a trivia question for you. What? Got it. What is my favorite football team in the NFL? Yeah, kicked him out, Pickle and Penguin. Sadly. I'll keep checking. As far as YouTube, just go to my YouTube page. YouTube.com/CoachBallgame. YouTube.com/CoachBallgame. It's not the Chicago Bears. My parents got it right because they know. This is kind of out of left field. I love the Cubs, but my favorite football team is the Dolphins. Firestone, first one to get it right. Round of applause. Scholar salute. Now, has Coach Ballgame taught you all the salutes? Because I taught him all those salutes as well. Eye black salute, right? Mustache salute. Somebody's being real tough. Beard salute, if somebody's being real tough. Mullet salute, if somebody's letting that party in the back just wave around. Brad Pitt salute. There's the old Brad Pitt salute. Bounce back salute if somebody falls down, gets back up. The scholar salute if somebody's being real smart. Eagle salute if somebody's flying around the outfield like Andre Dawson. Double bicep for a double, triple bicep for a triple, quadruple bicep for a home run. Anytime somebody does something that is awesome, maybe helping out their teammate, sportsmanship salute. Very nice. Okay. This next round of Can You Beat Coach Ballgame, it's 20 punches, right? Like you're punching that villain in the Star Wars movie, whoever that villain is. What's the worst villain in Star Wars? Whoever it is, punch, 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 20 times at each face. On your marks, get set, go! First base, 20 punches. Boom. Into the basket. 20 punches. Boom, 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 boom. Into the basket. 20 punches. Into the basket. Last one. Can anybody beat me? Can anybody beat me? Into the basket. Get a water break. McBomber beat me. Captain America. Nolan Ryan Jr. Speedy. Blue Jays fan. Honesty salute for Super Henry. He tied. Nice job. Little Tizzle's done. Wolfie beat me. Giancarlo Stanton got me. Firestone beat me. Soto beat me. Let's see. Nets for the win. Here's your chance to stay in. We're just going to use positive language, okay? We know the difference between a bad word and a good word, so there's your one warning. There we go. This is becoming the can you not swear on Instagram game. All right, very good. Now, this is called 2 minutes of what a ball player does, and this is specific to your mom today, all right? What is going to make mom smile? The 2 minutes of you doing something awesome around the house, right? Think of something that's really going to make them smile on Mother's Day On your marks, 2 minutes of what a ball player does. Do something awesome. Get set, go. Good, Nets for the win. You know what's right. Good deal. I want everybody to say, part of the reason I'm here is to teach kids the right thing to do and the right thing to say. So there you go. Captain America, good job. Well, they just haven't learned Captain America. That's it. Firestone's making the bed. Speedy, good job. Thanks, Dominator. Soto's making a picture for Mom. What else is going on? What else are you doing out there? Ooh, a picture. Mr. Accessories is doing a picture. McBomber made a cup of coffee for Mom. The Jessie crew. Remind me those nicknames, Mama Jessie, because they are cleaning up the living room. Third fastest picked up dog poop. That is definitely going to make Mom smile. Ty Batten making breakfast for Mom. I'm loving it. We're going to extend this another minute. We are making our moms smile so much, we're going to extend it another minute. Go clean up a little more dog poop. Hug Mom a little longer. Put away the dishes a little longer. Make some breakfast. Giancarlo Stanton made a card. Little Tizzle is being very quiet for Mom. That's awesome. We're going to extend it on Make Mom Smile Day. What'd you do, Mike Trout? What are you doing to make Mom smile? Gotcha. Thank you, Lila Jane. Mason Gopinski in the house. If you're just joining us, it's Make Your Mom Smile Friday. And stop. Round of applause. I got to go sportsmanship salute for all of you as Super Henry was cleaning the bathroom. I got to tell you, if there's one thing that makes my wife smile, it's when I clean the bathroom. And that is so true. And it is definitely not one of my favorite things to do. But on this weekend, that's our plan. We as men, as kids, we're going to make our wives and our moms smile by doing something we really dislike doing. For me, that's cleaning the bathtub. Right, Mrs. Ballgame? Outstanding. McBomber, good job. We've got poor connection on Instagram, and it's back. Nope, it's gone again. Well, Mr. Vancouver made the bed. There was some cleaning. Round of applause to you all. Outstanding. Here's what I'm gonna do as Mrs. Ballgame is our police now. She will handle everything else. We won't even go in with that. Mrs. Ballgame is our police. So here's the deal. I want to tell you one last story so you can sit on your behonkus, and then we'll be gone. But have a joke ready because we are going to have our joke telling contest. But my favorite story is about a ball player, and some of you have already heard this story, but it's okay. It's so good. He was born very, very small, but he loved baseball. He loved baseball so much, and he would go in the backyard and throw the ball up in the air and hit it, and he would throw the ball up in the air and he would try to catch it. And for some reason, he just wasn't growing. And again, he goes to his dad like Jim Abbott, and he says, Mom, Dad, why am I so short? Everybody else is so much taller than me. And Mom and Dad said, that's just the way you were created. Nobody did anything wrong. So, do you think he quit? Do you think he gave up on his dream? No, he did not. He went back out in the backyard and he kept working. And then he went to high school and he tried out for the team, but he didn't make it. So he became the team manager. What does that mean? Well, he had to put the bases on the field and fill up the water coolers. He had to rake the field and he had to put all the laundry in the laundry basket. But he got to practice with the team. Then he went to college and he tried out for the college team. Did he make the team? No, he was half the size of everybody else. So he became the team manager again. See, he went to the coach and he said, Coach, I know I'm too small. I don't have to be on the team, but I just want to practice with the team. So he would put the team mascot outfit on. He would clean the bathroom. He would do laundry. He would fill up the water coolers. He even cleaned the toilets in the locker room just so he could practice with the team. Something happened when he was 21 years old. He grew about a foot. And then he tries out for the team. Bang! Home run right-handed. Bang! Home run left-handed. My little brother actually played against him in college, and my little brother, Coach Ballgame, was playing center field, and he hit a bunch of balls over his head out into the trees. The Red Sox called that young man and said, hey, we want you to play on our team. And guess what that guy did on the first pitch he ever saw in Major League Baseball? There's a trivia question for you. What did that kid that was real short but finally hit a growth spurt, what did he do on the first pitch he ever saw? Blue Jays fan, he hit a homer. But not just any home run. It was a grand slam. That's right, Mike Trout. He hit a grand slam on the first pitch he ever saw in Major League Baseball. It was at Fenway Park. It was on national TV. His parents were living in California. He calls them up the day before the game, and he says, Mom, Dad, you got to get on a plane and fly across the country. They pack their bags. They hustle to the airport. They fly from San Francisco over to Boston. They left their baggage claim at the airport. True story, can't make it up. Take a cab, and as soon as they sit in their seats, now batting, the right fielder, Daniel Nava. Phew! They wiped their brow. They finally made it to Fenway Park, and they're just in time. And Mr. Daniel Nava loads, explodes, and he hits a grand slam on the first pitch he ever saw in Major League Baseball. You can't write that stuff. As he's running around the bases, you know he's thinking about all those toilets he cleaned, all the laundry he did. Daniel Nava is still playing baseball. He won a World Series. He played for the Angels, played with Mike Trout, and now he's playing independent ball in the Midwest. He's never going to quit. Let's give him an attaboy. He lives in Northern California. 1, 2, 3, attaboy! So, I told you my 3 favorite stories. Roberto Clemente, Jim Abbott, and Daniel Nava. There's so many more stories just like that. Jackie Robinson, just to name one. This is Make Mom Smile weekend. Everything you do, have that in mind. Make Mom smile. My mom, we've met. She's getting it tomorrow. My daughters, they're going to make Mrs. Ballgame smile. I'll do the same by cleaning the toilets, which I don't enjoy doing. But that's the point. Thank you for joining us. And yes, Old Man Wrigley will be back at some point. If you do have a joke on your way out the door, please type it in. The last 2 weeks, our joke, that one, what did the pirate say when he turned 80 years old? Aye, matey. And the second one was what says, ooh, a cow with no lips. Why did Gum cross the road? Because he was stuck to the chicken's foot. That's really good, McDonough. Why was the frog so good at baseball? Because he caught so many flies. Way to go, Pickle. Yeah, Pickle. What do you call something that twitches at the bottom of an ocean? A nervous wreck. It's good. Which superhero is the best baseball player? Batman. You're welcome, third fastest. See you, Dinger. Captain America. What do you get when you mix a rag in a dog? A rag doll. I love it, Captain America. What did the football coach say when he lost his quarter? I want my quarterback. Why didn't Cinderella make the baseball team? She always runs from the ball. Mr. Vancouver. Pickle and Penguin told that joke. If April showers bring May flowers, what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. Real good, Judge Junior. So, BMW, what does the Homer Simpson say when he dressed like Santa? Ha ha. What did the elevator say to his brother? I think I came down with something. What do you call a banana who likes to dance? A banana shake, Soto. If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, they are guilty of resisting arrest. Oh, man, these are great. What do you call a male cow who is taking a nap? A bulldozer. Little Tizzle's got the cow jokes, rocking and rolling. Super Henry, always in for a snail joke. A snail got robbed by 2 turtles. Policeman asked, what happened? And she said, I don't know. It all happened so fast. Whoa, why does the chicken do jumping jacks? She wanted scrambled eggs. Yeah. So good. So good. Bye-bye, Dinger. You're welcome. Knott's Berry Farm, attaboy. Why does Santa wear a black belt? Because he knows karate. Yeah. Oh, Ryder. Knock, knock. Who's there? Canoe. Canoe who? Can you get a plug and stop this leak? What do aliens like in their hot chocolate? Martian mellows. Gosh, that's good. What's the most slippery country? Greece. What do cows like in their hot dog? Mustard. What does November say to October? And not in October. No, yours is good. Good job, Harrison Green. Why couldn't the T-Rex clap his hand? Didn't you know over 36 billion years ago he was crushed by a meteor? I had a dream I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted. Wow. Is that Ryder again? Who said that one? Jesse Martins. What do you call a hen that counts her eggs? A mathma chicken. Man, these are good. See you, Knott's Berry Farm. Why did Rudolph go to the library? He's well read. These are great. Mason Wong, I want to make sure you're BMW. Just double check. I think you are. Why did the guy bring a hammer on Christmas vacation? He wanted to hit the road. Oh, that one's from Mama Jessie. That's a good one. Man, oh man. We'll do one more minute, and then we'll get out of here and have our Friday. Have a great Mother's Day weekend. The show coming in hot. How much does a pirate charge to pierce your ears? A buccaneer. Love that. Knock, knock. Who's there? You will be sorry. You will be sorry what? You will be sorry if you eat all the fruitcakes. BMW in the house. Wow. Why don't you ever see an elephant hiding in a tree? They're really good at it. An elephant is really good at hiding in a tree, says Firestone. What do you call cheese that's sad? Blue cheese. Attaboy, Mike Trout. All right, gang. This was awesome. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday. I'll be back on Mars, but my little brother, Coach Ballgame, will be back. And show up for Sandlot today. Sandlot, 3 o'clock Pacific. Coach Ballgame will be doing a hitting clinic. It's going to be epic. Mustache salute to you all. Bye-bye, everybody. You're welcome, Nolan Ryan Jr. Good job, Firestone. Everybody won today, Firestone. But if I had to pick, I think I'd say Super Henry made me laugh the most with the snail. All right. See you, Judge Jr. See you, the show. See you, Mike Trout. See you, BMW. Soto. We're going to go with Super Henry on the win today. Have a great weekend, Martin's family. See you, Little Tizzle. Little Tizzle just gave Super Henry an attaboy. Sportsmanship salute. Captain America, you're awesome, man. Bye, Mr. Accessories. Still probably my top nickname. I got to know how you got that nickname, Mr. Accessories. Have a great weekend, McBomber. Thank you, Team Jesse. Oh, yeah. Miss Bowers is in the house. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. How are you, young lady? Another attaboy for Super Henry on the joke-telling contest win. Way to go. I was excited to go back to Brown University for campus dance, but that's going to be pushed back. But whenever it is scheduled, we'll be there. Mrs. Bowers. Did I pronounce that right? I don't think it's Bowers. I'm going to go Bowers. Make your mom smile this weekend. By the way, Mr. Firestone tucked his shirt in before breakfast. That's a bicep salute. Epic. All righty. Bye-bye.